Today we are going to learn about finding probability of independent events. Let's first of all understand what are independent events. Two events are said to be independent if the result of the second event is not affected by the result of the first event. If A and B are independent events, the probability of both events occurring is the product of the probabilities of the individual events. If A and B are independent events, then probability of A times A and B is equal to probability of A times probability of B. Let's look at a problem now. Solve. What are independent events? A. Events that are old enough to take care of themselves. B. Events that can't happen at the same time. C. Events that have no relationship to each other. D. Events that depend upon each other. Now, as we just studied that independent events, the result of the second event is not affected by the result of the first event. So we can see our answer should be C, that events that have no relationship to each other. Let's look at the next problem. Solve. You have a bag filled with pens. There are an equal amount of yellow, green and purple pens in the bag. You pull out one pen, then you put it back in and then pull out a second. You cannot look into the bag. What is the probability of you pulling a purple pen the first time and green pen on your second pull? So there are an equal amount of yellow, green and purple pens. Let me say there are X yellow pens, X green pens and X purple pens. So total pens in bag becomes X plus X plus X, which is 3X. So in your first pull, probability of taking a purple pen out. Now probability is given by favorable outcomes over the total outcomes. So when we take out a purple pen, favorable outcomes will be number of purple pens in the bag, that is X, over the total outcomes are total pens in bag, which are 3X. So we can say probability of pulling a purple pen the first time will be X over 3X, which is 1 over 3. Now we put this pen back into the bag, and now on the second pull we need a green pen. Green pens, similarly green pens are number X, X green pens are there in the bag and total pens are 3X. So the probability of pulling a green pen in the second pull will be X over 3X only, favorable over total outcomes. So probability of pulling green pen on the second pull will be X by 3X, which is 1 by 3. So we can say the probability of pulling a purple pen the first time and green pen on your second pull. Let me term this event as E. So I can say probability of E will be probability of pulling a purple pen times probability of pulling a green pen. Let me say this is event P, probability of P, and this is probability of G. So this is equal to 1 by 3 times 1 by 3, which is equal to 1 by 9, which is the answer in the B part. Next problem. Solve. You are rolling two standard 6-sided dice. One die is red and the other is blue. What is the probability of getting 6 on the red die and 2 on the blue die. Now we are rolling 2 standard 6-sided dice. The sample space for rolling a 6-sided die is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So total outcomes become 6. Now the probability of getting 6 on the red die. Let me term the events. Let's say A is getting 6 on the red die. And B is getting 2 on the blue die. And let's say C is 6 on the red die and 2 on the blue die. So we can say here probability of event A. I need to get 6 on the red die. I can get 6 only one time in the sample space. So favorable outcome become 1 and total outcomes are 6. So probability of event A becomes 1 by 6. Probability of event B, getting 2 on the blue die. I have only 2 only one time in the sample space. So favorable outcomes become 1 and total outcomes are 6. So probability of C, since these two are independent events, probability of C will be probability of A times probability of B, which is 1 by 6 times 1 by 6, which is 1 by 36. So C 1 over 36 is the answer. Next problem. Solve. You are flipping 2 standard coins. One coin is red and the other is blue. What is the probability of getting tails on the red coin and tails on the blue coin? Sample space for flipping 2 standard coins. One is red and one is blue. Either I will get a head or either I will get a tail. So total outcomes become 2. Let's say event A is getting tails on the red coin and event B is getting tails on the blue coin and event C is getting tails on the red and on the blue coin. So probability of event A. I can get tails only one time and total outcomes are 2. So probability is favorable over total, which is 1 by 2. Similarly, probability of event B, getting tails on the blue coin, 1 by 2. So probability of C will be probability of A times probability of B, which is 1 by 2 times 1 by 2, which is 1 over 4, which is the answer in the C part. I hope you can practice more problems and finding probability of independent events now. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.